Hello YouTube and FF fans, now welcome to the Rank 3 Conjurer Hunt Guide. Now, at this stage at the end of this stage, you should be a white mage. Should have got your soul crystal to do the white mage stuff. Right, so now we are going to jump straight in. I'm in Upper Lanarcia, doing the first one obviously. Now, the first thing you need to do is, if you haven't been here before, I would recommend coming from East Lanarcia and running through to Camp Bronze Lake. Obviously attuned to the aetheryte. Then to get the stone shell done, what you need to do is run over to the ferry docks, which is here, because there's a secret island on the other side. Dun 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 dun. The other way you can do this, instead of going the ferry docks way, is come from West Lanarcia or Outer Lanarcia, and obviously running up. If you go to Aleport and then run past I think it's Sestasha, and then you'll be in Upper Lanarcia on the Oakwood sign. Side. Sorry about that. Right, where's the ferry guy? There he is. Right, so I'm just gonna jump across and meet on the other side. Okay, so now we're on the other side. Ignore the fate, because well, it's a big shell. It's cool. But I'm not joining in, so that. Joining in. Need other stuff to do. So as soon as you come off the ferry, the stone shells are on your right in a little puddle. Now these are here, obviously here, regardless of the fate. We're going to jump straight in. You need 3 of them. Right, let's get a few together. Let's get a few, because we obviously need 3. Right. Now that one's dead. Alright, we've got 3 on us. Now, to me, it just looks like they're a melee class. Because up to now we've got no AoEs. So I'm going to call it a melee class. That is actually quite easy to kill, to be honest. Quite easy to kill, melee class. You only need 3 of them. The coordinates for them are 1324. 13x24y. It's just the easiest way. I wrote it down now. Editing purposes. Right, so 1324 for the stone shells. They are in Oakwood. Now, as I said before, you can TP to Camp Bronze Lake and use the ferry to come across, and then just run down a little bit, or come from West Lanarcia, past Sestasha, I believe it is. I think it's Sestasha. Then go up to up to the Upper Lanarcia, and then they're just here. However, if you come from west, you've got to run past quite a few enemies. Right. So next, I'm gonna jump into the East Shroud. Show you the diseased treant. Okay, so now that we're back in Gridania, I have TP'd to Hawthorne Hut, which is the East Shroud. Let's make this map bigger. Right, I'm at the Hawthorne Hut at the moment. Now we're going after the diseased treant. Now they're in the Bramble Patch, which is just north of Hawthorne Hut. The coordinates are 1623. So I'm going to show you the easiest way. That's not struggle. Right, so you want to go to Hawthorne Hut and head down the little sort of hill slope on the northeast side of town. You want to go through a tree really. That's the way you can put it. And then you want to go up again through another hollowed out tree trunk to the bramble patch sign. And once you go through, then you come out the other side of the tree trunk. There'll be 2, one on your left, one on your right, and if you carry on, there'll be a few more. Now, they are not hostile. That's something I keep forgetting to say, but they're not hostile. It's quick 1623. Yeah, 1623 is the coordinates. Right, so let's get one of these aggroed. Right, let's pull it away from that miner over there. Let's pull it away from the miner, because don't interfere. Right. Hopefully I've not just pretty much killed it by doing that. Yeah, I have. Right, I'll have to get a few more aggroed. Right. Let's smack this in the face. Right. And this one over here. As you can tell by the fact that they both didn't aggro me then, they are not friendly with each other. The one's stealing its oxygen. Right, so now I've got both of these. I'm going to sit and let them hit me. Not attack back, hopefully. Right, so you got a point blank AoE, which does a high amount of damage if it would actually hit me. They've also got a wide frontal cone, which is called canopy, which that doesn't do anything either. I'm pretty sure they stun you. Just watch out for a stun. The wide frontal cones are easy enough to dodge. Now the AoE, the point blank round AoE, a bit harder, I suppose. But they don't move when you run away from them, so that's a bonus. For example, I'm running away, it's not chasing me, I'm out of it now, so that's a bonus. One at a time, you'll easily kill it. You need 3 of them. Now, as you can see, the 20-second mission requires 3 things. Each one is in a different area, I believe. Yeah, well, East Shroud and 2 in West Salem. So, now you have the first part. There we go. See, now you've got the first third done. You need 3 of them. There's at least 4 in this area. 5 more than likely. There's the 2 as you come in. The one over there. One at the back. And somewhere, I believe. Right, so that's your first third of that done. So we're going to head over now to West Salem. Okay, so now we're moving on to the second and third part of the Conjurer Mission 22 over in West Salem. Now, if you can TP to Horizon, please do. If you can't, then you want to come out of steps of the now into West Salem and run up to the Aetheryte. But by now, the story quest will have led you here, so don't worry about it. You'll also have been over to multiple areas like Uldar and Limsa by now. So what you want to do, they're both in the footfalls, which is this area here. So what you want to do is, once you've gone to Horizon, head west. Now, I'm not going to talk all this way because it's no point, I'll just speed it up. Okay, so now we are at the top, almost at the top end of the footfalls. We ran through past Horizon, through Vesper Bay, which you'll definitely get here for the story. So now, what you want to do is head north, go through this sort of little, I don't know, barrier point. The bogies may attack you, depending on if you're level 25 or not. I think it's 25. If you carry on running past the bogies, the lead goblins are here. Now that's a fate, so just ignore that. They more than likely won't be here. Right, so the lead goblins are... The 1310 is the coordinates for the goblins. Let's get a few of them aggroed. Little unicorn over there. Right, I have enough aggroed now, I believe. Right, here we go. That will be a paralysation, due to the fact that it looks like electric. That'll be, more than likely be a paralysation. Will last about 5 seconds. Apart from that, they look to be a melee class. So they smack you, and they have a point blank AoE, which will more than likely be paralysation or stun. Obviously, just Azuna it, as quick as possible. Only attack one. It's easy enough to attack one because they don't aggro each other, as you saw. Right, let's get rid of them. Now I'm going to make this a 2-part, 2 parts in one, as the Laughing Toads. If you carry on up, let's make the map a little bit bigger again. So if you're carrying up, ignore the Yarzans, they are hostile, so if you can, sort of sneak around them. But let's get rid of the thing for a minute, let's make the map a bit smaller again. Right, so you'll come into sort of a little cave. It's not exactly a cave because it's got an open roof, but it looks like a cave. So what you want to do is continue running to the Patra's Peace marker. and you'll come across toads. Now 14.6 is where the coordinates where the toads begin. But there is another one up here which is 15.6, 15.7, 15.6, right. Now the toads will aggro, they are hostile. If you run past one roughly their level, they're going to suck you in. I can't really show you that because I haven't really got anything that will stand up against them. Other than a level 50, obviously. Right, so as you saw there, it doesn't aggro anything else when you smack them. So let's get a few in. Let's get a few together. Right, let's see what they give us now. Now, you needed 2 goblins and you need 2 toads for this, as it's a 3-parter. And you need the 3 tree ends. Doesn't matter what order you go through, as I've said in previous ones. Right. So, when you go past these at their level, you'll get sucked in. As you're attacking them, as you see, you got this AoE. Now, I believe that will throw you if you are their level. It will throw you away. It will just like push you into a wall or wherever you're standing. But because of the gear and all the rest of it, it's not really doing that. But watch out for that. Only attack 1, obviously. If you're trying to sneak past them, it's not going to work. And that's it, really. That's all you can say about them. They are tough, especially when they suck you in. Coming up next is the Black Fs in the South Shroud. Right, so moving on now, we're going after the Black F. Yeah, Black F. The 23rd mission in the hunt logs for the Conjurer. Right, now starting today from the upper paths, because you can do it either way. You can TP to Camp Tranquil or Quarry Mill, depending which one you have, or if both, then you decide. But at the level you'd be doing this, you probably come from upper paths, or you TP to Quarry Mill, walk to upper paths, and then go south. At this level, Camp Tranquil is possibly a no-no, depending on if you want to be brave or not. So anyway, starting at the upper paths area, which is Buscaron's Druthers. It's a little town. You'll come here for a I think 2-story quest will lead you to this place. Anyway, so what you want to do, you want to head to coordinates 1824. I believe it is 1824. So what you want to do is come to this place. You want to head south. You know the 2 fates, they may or may not be there when you're doing this. More than likely won't be. You want to keep heading south towards Camp Tranquil as if you actually go into Camp Tranquil. Because, well, they're pretty much halfway there. Right. When you get to this little bridge, you'll see the Fs. There's 3 of them in this area, which is what you need. What you actually need to finish F. To finish the hunt log. Win-win. The coordinates are 1824. You need 3 of them for 6.7k XP. Right, so let's aggro all of these. Let's see if we can get that one out. Oh, there we go. Right, now that they're all aggroed, they have a frontal cone anyway, which didn't do anything to me. Let's make this map smaller, give us a bit of screen space. Yeah, it's not doing anything. It'll be a high damage attack, if anything. Possibly a stun at this level. Frontal cone AoE, easily dodgeable. Don't have more than 1 on you at once at this level. Unless you're level 50, then you're obviously going to be fine. But they don't aggro each other, as I proved I had to attack each one. So they loan us once again. So 6.3k XP, 6.7k XP, and you need 3 of them. 1824 is the coordinates. Okay, so now I'm going to carry directly on from where I left the treants before, at 1623, I believe the coordinates was when I did those. 1623, yes. Now, what you want to do, this is going to be the glowfly now. What you want to do, once you've come through the hollowed out tree trunk, you want to head to the road, because we're going to go a little bit further northwest. So now we're going to head over to this little sort of cul-de-sac on the edge of the map for the glowfly, which is the 24th mission. So once you come through the tree trunk, you're going to find them again. 1621 is the coordinates for those. So, sorry, 1520 is it? 1520 is the center coordinates for the glowflies. Now, the jumping digger in here as well, just be careful of those. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to be very nice to that person and give them regen. Because I'm nice like that. Right, so I'm going to attack a glowfly now. You need 3 of them. Oh, shit. What was that? Right. I'm not going to count that as an aggro because I give regen to that character a minute ago, which is why it's attacking me. But anyway. Better attacking me than a lower level. Just apologise for that. Anyway. So the glowflies are doing fuck all. Let's just kill them off quick. Right, so let's find some more. Now, as you can see, there's 2 glowflies there, and if I aggro one, it's not aggroing the other. So it seems to me now that they think they're hard enough. So let's get the other one on me. Come on, you little shit. Right. As you can see, there's no AoEs. They're just trying to hit me. Now, attack one at a time. Obviously, if you the glowflies are not hostile, but I'm not sure about the diggers. Don't know about those. They could be. So, what I would recommend doing is standing at the hollowed out branch, at the hollowed out tree trunk, killing this one here if it does attack you, and then obviously from a distance, bring a glowfly over, and just keep smacking the crap out of it until it reaches you. Right, so that's it for those. 1521 is the the central coordinates for them. You need 3 of them for your 6.9k XP.